money and lose. Everything start getting better, you gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them, want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks, there's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, it's throw beat, and I'ma eat, look.
Yeah, they plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hope right in their mouth, then I carve my name. Nah, it's too real, nah, it's too king. It's however you feel, go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box and guard. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's came in with It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project been in my sock sleep. I never asked to be top of rap's elite, just a child trying to learn the trap to the streets. But look at me now. Give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I could get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own, swimming in, play with like the Exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple, certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been my ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Never let it me. Old numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white T Supreme, trying to a high piece. I made a killing in billions, still in their feelings. I'm counting blues like your 6 sodas, $1 million to free my dog at the. And I might drop a dub on the dime if you. Like the government, your day ones ain't always the that you come with. Who gon' keep a million from the trunk? Ride through the city with. Really from the slum. Where I'm from, had a whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my apps, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left out with a back end. One try with me back then, it look a little sweet, try to tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been set up by I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, met in the club. She just wanna skip the young thug. I'm telling you what it is, I'm talking about what it was. Here you got, but everybody got, just put this like, whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my eyes, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I got homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I got homies plotting.
On the floor for Charlotte. At center, Mason Plumlee. At power forward, PJ Washington. At shooting guard, Terry Rozier. At the other forward position, Gordon Hayward. At the other guard position, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Clifford. And now introducing your Oakland starting lineup. At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 18, Corey Joseph. At power forward, at 6'9", number 5, Kyle Anderson. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 12, Kelly Oubre. Starting at center, at 7'0", number 21, Joel Embiid.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Now here's Hayward. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Embiid against Plumlee. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Here's Charlotte, 4-point game.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Now here's Rozier. First quarter, just over a minute played. Embiid with a steal, and they're running. Here's Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Curry's got 6.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Pass to Rozier. It's good.
Terry Rozier.
Now give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Now here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Ball against Curry. Pass to Embiid. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ibaka, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Hayward with it. Ball with it. Back to Hayward. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And here's Curry for 3. The shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. The 3 from Ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Hayward, really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Curry against Ball. That 3's off the mark. Here's Charlotte, trailing by 5. Hayward, left side. Up top Ball. Pass to Rozier. For 3. That shot off. Outside Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Embiid, he's checked in for Ibaka. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Pass to Rozier. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Joseph. Oubre passes to Anderson.
Hornets foul. Kai Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Kyle Anderson.
And Anderson drops them both. Rozier with it. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Rozier. Now here's Martin. Oubre with a steal. Outside Curry. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Embiid, good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. Williams has checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Martin.
Oubre.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Here's Bouknight. He's covered by Curry. The three is up. Curry with the block. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Substitution. Jalen McDaniels.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Oakland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. Second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Cameron Johnson. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And for Charlotte, Terry Rozier is out there with ball. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Ball. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Hayward, he's checked in for McDaniels. Jones against Rozier. Left side, Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's Ball. Outside Oubre. Pass to Hayward. Shoots over Johnson. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Rozier against Jones. Pass to Jokic. To the left wing. Here's Lee. Now Jokic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ball's gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Jones finds Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Good on the shot. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer Rozier. Jones with some nice D.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Martin with the bucket.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
Pass to Ibaka. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Washington. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 3-pointer Rozier. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. .124 left to play in the half. Now here's Ball. Puts it up from 12. Here's Richards. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
Let's see who's the loudest. All right, man.
We've got 1:08 left in the second. Down low. Curry. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Curry's got 10.
So good at staying in control. Curry isn't afraid of attracting contact on the way up.
3-pointer Rozier. Anderson pulls it down. Rozier's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. 40 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bouknight. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on McDaniels.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Martin. 3-pointer, Bouknight sinks the tray. Bouknight's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 17 seconds left in the first half. Back to Curry. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's Oakland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And the basket by Embiid.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 7. Pass to Ball. Shoots over Curry. Ball no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To the inside. Curry, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Now here's Rozier. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Here's Washington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hayward against Oubre. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry. Rozier outside. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Oubre. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Embiid. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Garrett, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Rozier outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anderson.
Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Rozier. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Rozier. 9 points in the game. And he can't get that one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oubre can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Oubre against Rozier. Tries again. The kick out to Ball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Garrett. Back to Ibaka. Richards pulls it in. Three-pointer, Bouknight. The shot misses. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Bouknight. It's McDaniels on the wing. Garrett grabs a miss. Here's Johnson into the lane. Doesn't go that time. Oubre against Oubre. Ibaka with a steal. Right side Oubre. Inside. Goes back up. And Ibaka lays it up and in.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Shot to end the cold streak. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. .44 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Lee. Rozier against Jones. To the middle. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Ball. Now here's Rozier. Defended by Jones. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Unforced turnovers. He'll drive your coach insane.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Hayward, he's checked in for McDaniels. Jones against Rozier. Now here's Anderson. The D's right on him. Plumlee, no good. And so it's Oakland. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Hornets. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Ball no good. Ball's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. Jones drives in, and the layup falls.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Back to Rozier. Takes the three. Joel Embiid with the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Rozier. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Ball finds Washington. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Count it.
It's an elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Embiid's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, and Coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
Williams is checked in for Plumlee. first minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And Ball gets it to go.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Here's Curry. That one no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Ball outside. Rozier outside. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Over Curry. Ball no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Embiid finds Johnson. Embiid against Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. The 3 from Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball. Here's Curry. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Hayward. Takes it inside. To the inside. Rozier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good job that time. Initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
Terry Rozier taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Rozier. Plumlee's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Rozier. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Joseph.
2 minutes remaining.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, capable from the interior. When Joseph has the space needed to get a shot off, he uses it.
Down low. Here's Washington. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Johnson. Back to Curry. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Hayward. And Langford pulls it down. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Hayward outside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Rozier left side. Here's the teardrop, and Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Count it. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Ball. Looking to end this cold spell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
You can just see the promise ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Here's Rozier. Plumlee pulls down the board. Here's Lee, defended by Jones. And the basket by Lee.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Ball outside. Back to Rozier. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Ball. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Quipping penny pinching, I need a big percentage.
But they got a problem. Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people that are opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons. They wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. On the low for my